All right, Seb. So I wanted to do replay reviews. I just got done doing Pisa's replay review with him, or recording it for him, I should say. I wanted to do yours. The whole point is just to kind of look at how we're playing as a team and try to flow a little bit better. I think we're all well individually. We even showcase our passing plays a few times. Our counters are pretty good and all that. But I still feel like we're not flowing how we should. Our counters are being hindered sometimes with just how we're moving. So if we're working and flowing better as a team, I think we're going to be faster overall and create a lot more opportunities. So what I'm going to be focusing on is just that, opportunities. I'm just going to take it for what it is. I'm sure you're going to have your opinions on how you want to play the game. You're going to have your creativity on how you want to approach certain situations, and that's great. My whole point here is just to look at how or what I might view as a better opportunity. So, let's see. Kickoff. You do tend to try to win the kickoff a lot. I'd like to see you try to lose it every once in a while. And the whole point is just gaining possession immediately. You can win the kickoff and then us gain possession immediately. And I don't mind you winning the kickoff here or trying to win the kickoff here. It's just mix it up a little bit. Not bad. Go back for... See... Honestly, love the patience. I love that. I don't like you chasing this corner, though. If you wanted boost, I think I'd prefer you to stay over here. So as soon as that play happens and you drop this ball down, I don't want you chasing into the corner, all right? This is a great play, all right? Now get out. Get this one. You can stay back here. You can pick up this one. You can pick up this one. Be that second man so that Peas knows he's third man, all right? He comes over here. You don't have boost. Your whole intention here is not to play this ball. It's actually to get that boost. So get out of here. Be something a little more valuable for the play and have more coverage over here. Let me actually play this out real quick for you, just so we can see, because this is something I was questioning Peas as to why he was over there, and I realized it was because you went into the corner. Peas is having to play a combination of second man and playing back further as third man because you're in the corner, I'm in the corner. There's not much we can really do. Otherwise he'd be right here. You'd be on the other side. He'd be able to step up on this. He'd have an angle to shoot this if he wanted to. You'd be on this side in case he missed. You could put it in. Just coverage. That's all. And more importantly here too, with your weird rotation and you getting in and getting out, I don't know where you are. In my mind, you should be third because P's just moved up. I'm flailing. You have to be the one that, protects the net. So you're back a little bit further. So I'm not expecting you to be up this close. That's why I go for this. Trying to go for a reset here. Like I said, creativity, you do whatever you want. I'm not going to say it. But higher probability play here is just either hit this with the nose of your car in a couple different ways. You have options. You hit this right here, and it bounces off right to me. You hit this here, it bounces off right for Peas. Or you just pop it, and it goes hovers right in this area. Both of us can get it. You lean over, you shoot it this way, or at least touch it, and the ball goes in this direction. I can get it. There's just a lot of opportunities, and when we try to do mechanical things, it actually slows us down. So if we try to do something mechanical, slowing down, we allow the other team to get in position to potentially save something. You can catch them unaware. You can catch them whenever you do these mechanical plays, and it looks really cool because you get the clip. But a higher probability of scoring is one of these other ones. And that way we don't put the ball in a weird position. We also tend to burn a lot of boost when we do mechanical plays. I think we go for this sooner. So we go up here. I think this is a good counter opportunity. I say Peas is right there. I remember he flails right here. I don't know what he did, but if he doesn't flail and he stays on the ground and you go up for this and you hit this, either hit it against the backboard, all right, and have it come down this way. Great opportunity for Peas to turn up field and then try to score on it. Or I think you try to pop, or no. I think you try to hit this in such a way that it goes like you lead him and it goes this way. He's able to turn and then go and redirect it. I say both are really good counterattacks because the two defenders back here, they can't turn around and jump up and block that easily. And Peas is in position, or at least I don't know what he did there. He should be in position to go for something like that. Instead, we take a 50. Say you're protecting mid, that's good. I don't think we should be going for that. I told Peas here, I want his immediate play. I want something to happen quicker. Because if we're going to be moving on the counter, it's a time against clock. Like we're waiting. We don't want to wait for them to get back in position. So we should be setting up a play quickly. In my instance, I told him it's one of two things. Just hitting this off against the ceiling and having it come straight down. In which case, if that happens immediately, you can stay supersonic. But as soon as you cross this midfield and you're right here, it's like you have to slow down. I don't think stopping is the best play, but you're almost inviting a demo at that point too. But we see this happen. I don't like this passing play. I told Peas as well, where it's a plat passing play. Hard to say, but it just crosses this right here. It just goes right across. And what this does is this just heads right towards the other team. So you're going to usually have a person last, second man, first man, I think is on the wall here. Yeah, he is. It's just heading right towards them. And we're just inviting just a shot, like a big clear. So we can't have that. So these have to be direct passes out to us or quick plays that play to open space where our teammate can drive into it and do something. But yeah, for something like this, we're just diving. That's not good. I think this is your ball. I think I just panicked because I wanted to pass from Peas, and then he hit it in such a way that I felt like I could skim it, and then I couldn't skim it because the ball died right in front of me. So I ended up just making a touch that I felt would drop right in front of the other guy. So I went. You see me like head towards the ball, call me off. I don't mind the pop attempt. You have the mechanics to do it. Once again, this is another potential quick counter attack. I remember this play, like I was expecting you to do the same thing where you cross this, all right? You either hit this up against the backboard or even better, just pop it in my direction for me to be able to go upfield for it because I wanted to. I positioned myself for it. Right here. So he's got a lot of opportunities. He can take this up. He can shoot this off the backboard. He can pop it in my direction. So for me to be able to go up and do something with it. But yeah, I mean, you can have a lot of options. It's just, as last man here, it's just unfortunate. Heavy touch, got dunked. I actually love that. That was a good attempt. That was a great hustle back. It's a good save. Definitely need to try to get that to the corner a little bit. Say, I know you can do that. You got 98 boost. You got plenty of time. I mean, that's a rough situation to begin with, but maybe don't kill your momentum. Not even sure that's going to save the goal or not. Not that it matters here, because I don't think we score. We don't. But get up there, be that second man. I say you don't have to worry about midfield or being last, because that should be Peas. It's good. It's unfortunate. Great play. So I don't think that was on you. I think that was on Peas here for diving. Moving up here. Yeah. If he doesn't dive there, I think he has you covered. Another win. It's good. Boost grab. Go for a double flip reset. Probably not the best option. Higher probability something. One reset, sure. I say passing option down to me, maybe. Double flip reset, just a bit ambitious, that's all. I say that. Just maul your teammate there. I say, yeah, I think he appears on your screen quick enough for you to be able to see. Like, he's boosting. So he lands, he's boosting in that direction. Let him go. Let him do his thing. I say, you see him, you have to give way. Even if you have full boost and you have momentum, you have your eye on the ball, you gotta let your teammate do his thing. You position yourself to support him. Good. To be honest, I'd probably go for that too. I don't like that. I don't like catching this. Even in 2v2, this is risky. In 1v1, it's risky. And so you're just inviting somebody to dunk you. Catching the ball and then turning it upfield takes so much time when the opponent is literally just driving supersonic at you. So it takes time for you to catch this, turn, and then do something. He's just going to come up and just dunk you. So I don't like this, actually. It has to be instant. If you're going to do this, like, you have to jump up and you have to hit this, like, almost, like, now. Like, before the ball touches you. He does the same damn thing. Good. That's your ball most of the time, I would say. I think I had a clear passing option to Peas. And I say, you could take this across, but I think you're getting dunked. I don't think you have a great play on this. That's why I cut. But yeah, if what I wanted to do was roll this over to Peas, but I ended up pinching it, so unfortunate. Reaction. Good pop. Good hit. Just touched it. That should have been a goal. Say, I think I cut there because you weren't going. Just fine, you read it. Love that. I don't like that from him. I like that pot from you, though. If he would have dodged into that, I think he would have scored. I actually like that demo. Sometimes I get demoed on purpose there just to put me back on defense. So I love the free play mechanics here. And you did nothing wrong here. I told Peas the same thing. I kind of wanted him to call you off on this. Because they don't know that you're not going to hit it if he calls you off. And he just picked up full boost. You beat first man. This is when he should have said, hey, leave it. And he would have had a free play. I ended up with 2 50s and then us rushing back. Double committing on a play. That's all. Good save. They taking our time a little too long there. I think we can make a better shot than that. Might have probably burned too much boost going up. I think you were already supersonic. Maybe not. Maybe you just hit supersonic. Your boost trail made me question it. But yeah, I think we might have been moving a bit too fast there and just kind of passed up the opportunity. But it was there. Unfortunate. That's good. I like that. I like that. That's the difference right there. The touches were immediate. You weren't trying to catch it and then do something with it. It was a pop and then another pop. You know, it was immediate. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think you even comment saying you should probably hit that. I say it's tough. Because it really looks like you hit it, but you actually dodged and went right around it without touching it. But yeah, no, I mean, that was a good game. A lot of opportunities. That's the only thing I'm really looking for is how can we increase our probabilities of scoring? How can we be more efficient? Does that mean we need to be doing less solo plays and more team plays, or what? But I think as a team we should be doing both. It's just what is the higher probability play, and then go from there. That's all. I say good game regardless.